Hey guys, this is Latina Brown. Happy New Year. I wish everyone a happy 2025 and many more blessings to you all. So I see that Trump announced that he fully supports Speaker Johnson to become the House Speaker again. He's fully endorsed him. I just want to say this to the Republicans, to the party. Do you know why you guys keep losing elections? The reason why you keep losing elections is because you all don't stick together. You turn on each other. You're all fighting each other for attention, for clout. You're competing with one another, and you're all supposed to be on the same side. And this is why the Democratic Party continues to soar, because they see that there's a disadvantage here because you guys are not working together. And I'm speaking about the Republican Party. Stop with the infighting and start working together. If Trump endorsed Speaker Johnson, this is the time now for you guys to unite behind Speaker Johnson so that he can get reelected again as the House Speaker, or you're going to end up with the $2 fake Barack Obama, Hakeem Jeffries, who's going to end up being the House Speaker. And we don't want that. I think I can speak for myself and a handful of New Yorkers when we say that we are tired of the Democratic Party. We are tired of the radical policies, the progressive policies, the one-party rule. It is no longer effective. It has never been effective. It has never been effective. The ones who suffer the most are working class families, and it's predominantly Blacks and Hispanics. And these are facts, okay? I'm speaking about from, the mandates, the vaccine mandates and people losing their jobs. The ones who were more affected by this whole thing are the Blacks and Hispanics, okay? This is the time now for you guys to seize the moment and really get yourselves acclimated and get out there into the community and connect with the people. Don't just focus on the federal elections. You have a local election coming up in 2025, and you guys are not even active. There's no game plan. You wait to the last minute. It's almost as if you guys are purposely letting this happen. You have good candidates who are running for office. And by the way, guys, you have to raise money so that you can pay people to work on your campaigns. You cannot expect people to work for free, especially when you know that there's an inflation and people are trying to make ends meet. You're throwing away thousands of dollars on these consultants who are not doing the work, who are not connected with the people. They just sit back and collect all of your money. Start really paying attention to these local elections because it matters. That's where most of the money goes to. The districts depend heavily on these local elections. I'm talking about the city council races, the state assembly, the Senate races. These elections matter. It matters to us. Republican Party, get your shit together. Get it together because we're tired of the infighting. I'm seeing it from both sides. The Democratic Party is no different. But you guys get it together, because if you keep this up, you're gonna lose everything. And we can't afford that right now. I left the Democratic Party for a reason, because I believe in the Republican Party policies and what you guys stand for, and the fact that you're, trying to connect with the people. I see that. I give credit when it's due. But if you continue with the fighting, you're going to lose. Blacks and Hispanics are going to exit your party and they're going to go independent. And you don't want that, right? So start working together, especially New York. New York is a hot ass mess. Pardon my French, but it's a hot mess. I've never seen so much, infighting, so much corruption in New York. It's beyond me. And the taxpayers are the ones who have to foot the bill for these people's corruption. It's really sad because we're the ones who hurt the most. So we need to start supporting candidates who are serious and vet them properly, because I've gotten some phone calls where people say they just want to run for office just because they want to become famous or have a big name. That is the wrong message to send out there. So please, when you look at these candidates, vet them carefully, because some of them are just grifters. Some of them are grifters, never lift a finger in the community, never done squat for the community, and they feel like they're entitled to the seat because they think that they should get it, right? Somebody just told them, hey, you should run for office. Yeah? Well, you need to put in the work because we're not having that crap anymore. Too many of you grifters come in, run for office. Some of you get the seat and you only get the paycheck and you don't care about your constituents. I can name a handful of council members currently in office, progressives, who just first job, never had a real job, never had a real salary, could care less about their community, could care less about the older adults, the veterans, the disabled, those who are less fortunate in, urban communities. They could give two craps. They only care about title and power. And little do you guys know, these people do not have power. It's the lobbyist that holds the power. So if you're going to run for office, you better make sure that you come correct and that you really are for the people, because we're going to start digging into y'all. We're going to start digging into your background. We're going to ask questions. And I say, I'm telling all you New Yorkers, start asking questions about that candidate that's running for office. Ask about their background. See who they are and what they're about. Because enough is enough already. Enough with the grifters. Thank you guys. And, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in the next couple of months, because it's going to be very interesting. That mayoral race is something that we all should be focusing on as well. And, I really hope and pray that we end up with a conservative mayor. I don't see New Yorkers voting for, and I hope not. I hope that New Yorkers are taking this as a lesson to not vote for Democrats and start voting opposite of the party, because this is just getting ridiculous now. So pay attention to the mayoral election. The progressive candidates in the mayoral campaign, they're going to just cancel each other out. They're a bunch of buffoons running for office. But really start paying attention to the good candidates who are pushing policies that actually make a difference, that will help New Yorkers, not set us back, move us forward. So thank you guys. Take care.